The Mix City King, your host DJ Battle. Welcome to the foundation. Here go my crew.
Yeah, you already know, man. S. Dot Shaun coming out of Chicago. What's up, everybody?
J. Tom down here in the DMV, DC metro area. What's up?
Yay, yay. Once again, I'm holding it down. Raleigh, NC. What's up? So, S. Dot, I hear you got some more questions for us from the ladies. Go ahead and shoot, man.
Yeah, man. You know, we've been getting peppered with questions since we've been asking, begging for, some kind of idea of what women want to hear from them. And so I got this question, and it seems pretty interesting to us. So, why do black men act or feel like they can be so selective when it comes to women? So, Jay, man, can you go ahead and enlighten these ladies here real quick?
Simply because we can. We're looking at the old adage supply and demand. I mean, there are more women to men, especially black men ratio. So that kind of gives us a little entitlement to be a little selective as far as the type of woman that we want to date. Yeah, I mean, it's really, in today's age, you look at a black man, I mean, that's not incarcerated, that's one. Two, that's educated. Three, that's a heterosexual male. I mean, yeah, we can be pretty selective on the women.
Yeah.
What's your take on it, Chris?
Numbers don't lie. I mean, look, like I can take it back to my HBCU days. Being in school, it was in a class full of 30 people. I would say four. It was probably 4 to 5 men per class. So you look at that's 25 women. So that trickles down also to the professional world. So yeah, that kind of does give you the luxury, that pretty much have a line out your door because the numbers, it's just in the man's favor. It is what it is. That's all.
Yeah, no, I mean, you guys are pretty much saying what I'm thinking. I mean, and it's not to be cocky or arrogant or anything and say, you got the numbers, so just take it for what it is. I mean, there's a lot of things going on there. There's also the, there's the biological element of it as well. For example, a man doesn't have to rush to find a family so soon. Like, you kind of raise your daughters with the idea in mind that if you want a family, after 35, it becomes real difficult to have kids on your own. It's not impossible, but it becomes definitely much more of a challenge. And so, it makes sense for a woman to come out of college or come out of high school program, whatever she's in, and to start actively looking for someone to build a family with, whereas men can take more time. We can be idiots until we're 40, and then turn around and then want to get serious and have kids, and it's fine. I mean, because we can do that. So there's really no rush there. So, we've got more time. We can be a little bit more patient. So it's so many different things going on. I mean, and then, the older we get, the more attractive we become to women in general. I mean, I know this is not a fact and you can't prove statistics or anything along those lines, but generally speaking, with the women that I've talked to, men are typically evaluated on income. I mean, I know that's, we try not to make it about that, but, in our case, black men tend to be in shape as well, so that's another element. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But as far as getting back to the older you get, the more income you have because you just have more work experience, you've got more life experience, you've had time to pay down some bills, hopefully. In general, you tend to have more income the older you get. So then you become more attractive. Whereas, with men, we kind of look at women and physical appearance is really important. And women look at us and typically the income is really important. So a woman, as she gets older, the physical appearance becomes different. It's not that it gets worse, but it's different. It's not like what you're seeing in the media, which is kind of pushing its own agenda. But however you look at it, the older you get as a woman, the more difficult it is to appear, attractive, which is not my opinion at all. I don't feel that way at all. I think you just look different. I think you're still just as pretty or beautiful or whatever, but you just look different. It's just a different look because you're aging. But that still seems to get the value that I think it should. But and then as far as in general, black men in general, we tend to stay in some type of shape. I mean, you see, you got Battle over there, swole up, eye candy for the ladies. know, I got a little six pack over here. I ain't gonna show nobody because I ain't gonna.
Don't hurt him.
Right, all right, I'll keep it. I'll be easy.
Man, y'all go ahead, man. I'm still the skinny cat, man. I'm still the same size I was in high school, man.
Right. But no, for real though. I mean, and so the older, we tend to keep ourselves up on top of that. So I mean, when you add in that we keep ourselves up and the income goes up, I mean, there's obviously just going to be more options than when you were the dorky kid in high school, still trying to figure out, what you were trying to do with yourself. Now you're an older, more mature man. You know what's going on. You know how to play this game. You know what you're looking for. You got more money. You got more resources, and you still, still looking the right way. So, it just it's bound to make us bound to give us more options.
Yeah, but you know what though? What I come to notice, because when I'm in a district, man, I be looking around, whatever, man, and for the most part, as black men, we are in some type of shape, but I be seeing some brothers that's just then let themselves go. I mean, like totally just gone. Right?
Almost sensitive.
But man, they be with the most attractive woman. You know what I'm saying? I be scratching my head. Man.
That's something different altogether. That means you got an intellectual thing going on.
No, man, because it ain't always got to be about that, man. Because
Paper too. Gotta have that paper too now.
You rain on them.
No, man. I'm just kind of starting to realize, man, because some of the women in my office, man, they love the teddy bears, man. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Them bigger, robust types of dudes, older dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? They get there and they rub a little bald spot in their head. You know what I mean, man? I be bugging on it, man. I be like, what? Okay.
Confidence. Confidence is great.
So, but to the flip side of that, man, I mean, you really don't. I mean, I know we loving the ladies thicker nowadays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you got some of the women who just really, really have just let themselves go. I mean, hands down, you know that, hey, you outside the margins right now, baby girl. You need to, but to each his own. I mean, but there's still that brother out there that, they'll be like, that looks good. You know what I'm saying? Telling me she looks good, whatever, when she really ain't. I mean, I know that's kind of harsh. To each his own. To each his own.
Right, and I feel you. I mean, I definitely know what you mean. Everybody has a taste, but there's a health level that goes with it as well. I mean, big boy with the ball and spot, it might be cute, but come on, keep it real. He ain't gonna put it down like I'm not trying to make it about sex, but for real, think about it. When do you have better sex? When you in shape or when you out of shape?
When I'm in shape.
No question.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So when you don't let yourself get all way the hell out of there, then now you've got an issue. And so, I think the same thing kind of goes with women to a certain degree as well. I mean, I know a lot of, in our community, a lot of what we eat influences and affects the way we're built. But then it's like you said, man, they just take it to the 10th level, man.
Yeah. If the brother, man, ain't taking care of himself, he already made a decision that he ain't trying to be around for a long haul anyway. So besides not being able to put it down correctly, he really, with diabetes and heart disease and everything around the corner, if you ain't taking care of yourself physically, you already speaking volumes right there that you're not trying to be committed to anything long term anyway, because you're not going to be around healthy enough to be able to accommodate her in any shape, fashion, or form.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But the question was just to get back on topic.
Okay.
Why does a man, or why do black men feel as if we can be selective? And the truth is because the scales are unbalanced. The scale is unbalanced, and right now we're in a situation that we can't. I mean.
Yeah, and because of the disparity in numbers, which is huge. I mean, it's really some situation where someone be like, you know what, I share it. As long as I get what I'm getting, they like what they like, so they can't settle for somebody that they don't respect or don't like. So,
Right.
oh hey, if I can get it from Mr. Jones over here, and Mrs. Jones, I don't no disrespect to Mrs. Jones, but I got to get me because this is what I like.
Right. And also, you know what? I think women also have a huge part in that as far as us being selective. And what I mean by that, I mean, how many women out there know that, a man got a woman or a wife at home or something like that, and she's still, you know, she's willing to say, okay, I deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So, in lieu of that, man, be like, yeah, I think he's selective because it ain't nothing but a thing. I mean,
Yeah,
And with that being said, I just add on to that and say shout out to the women black women for being that way in general, because for the most part they're not. I mean, they're looking for black men. That's why it's the audience that we have right here. Black men might not necessarily be all that loyal, meaning we might have a little bit more of a open book or open palette when it comes to women. We branch out a little bit of everything, white women, Asian, all of this stuff. But
right.
generally, black women are trying to find a black man in the position that they're looking for.
yeah,
So good luck with that one. A lot of the times it's like, well,
yeah,
what's available? What are your options?
yeah. It's tough. I look at you got places like Kenya. You know what I'm saying? I want to say in Kenya, a black man, he's able to have more than one legally for that reason. So
Yeah.
I don't know how that'll play over well in the states, but
I tell you what, I hope they never invoke that law, man, because I mean, it's hard enough dealing with one, man. Can you imagine two, three?
Man.
hey,
For real.
some brothers built to handle it.
And we're talking about American women. We ain't talking about Kenyan women. We talking about American women, American mindset. It ain't gonna fly.
It's different, bro.
An animal, man.
Different day. It's a
But
different day, man. When they go like a year or two without that real mandingo, then they're like, you know what, I'm gonna do me.
And notice it's Mandingo. It's not Preston. Not Bradley.
Heavy hitter.
oh man, okay.
Mandingo.
It is what it is. But the bottom line is, the topic is, why can a brother be selective, especially if he's on top of his game? I mean, the numbers in his favor. I mean, ain't dead, but it is what it is.
There it is.
Yeah. So
All right, that's your answer, ladies.
Yeah. So that is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and step out on this one. The verdict's in, and we're gonna transition to the next topic. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
Yeah. Peace.